Hello, today we're doing my review of the Smith & Wesson SD9VE. I've had this gun for about a year now, and one thing that I could say is that it is one of the most reliable, easy to shoot, and extremely accurate weapons that I have purchased. And I do own a couple of other handguns. For example, let me safety check all these for you guys. Safe. Safe. Of course, safe. Alright, so when I was looking into purchasing a handgun, I decided to go with the 9mm. And the reason that I decided to go with the 9mm, three reasons. Number one, readily available. You can pretty much go to any store that sells ammunition and they will have some form of 9mm. Number two, the cost. 9mm is pretty much the cheapest pistol ammunition besides 22 long rifle, and the more you shoot, the better you get at shooting, the more ammo you can stockpile. So of course cost is an all around good. Number three is 9mm. The capacity that you're able to hold, and a medium-sized 4-inch barrel pistol about this size is very good. A 45 about this size, I know there is some different brands that make them that can hold up to 16 rounds. That is very hard to find a reasonably priced 45 caliber handgun that holds the same amount of rounds as this does. And to me, more rounds is, better. All right, getting on to why I chose to buy this pistol. This is my first pistol. This is a Kahr CW9. I got this gun for $350 on sale. It's also 9mm, has a double action only trigger, and holds 7 rounds. I bought extended mag for 8 round capacity. Pros: very easy to conceal, very light. It's just a really good self-defense / concealed carry handgun. Cons: not accurate. Don't get me wrong, I love the trigger on this. This is probably the best trigger out of all my weapons that I have. It's just very smooth. But when I shoot this gun in the indoor range, it's just not going where I'm aiming it. Now, don't get me wrong, it'll hit a human-sized target, definitely, but for the precision shots, no way. So, the second pistol I purchased was the Smith & Wesson SD9VE. Now, the reasons I purchased this pistol are, number one, it's pretty much the clone of a Glock 19, which is, one of the most popular handguns out there. Number two, you got the Picatinny rail. Number three, Smith & Wesson offers a lifetime warranty. Number four, now I'm going to have to load it to display this, but it has a loaded chamber indicator. So when you load the weapon, it pops up in red. And that's very easily, you can see that this gun has one in the chamber. Even when you look down the sights, you can see that protrude up, one in the chamber. Second reason is, I'm going to disarm this now. You cannot pull the trigger without a magazine in here. The gun is cocked, but it will not fire. So even if that round were still in the chamber, this gun's not firing without the magazine in there. And that's all because of a little piece that dangles on the very end that it fills the magazine and it lets you pull the trigger. If there's nothing in there, nothing compressing up against that, it will not engage. And to me, that safety feature is good. These weapons, you have to visually inspect it, or you will not, you cannot look from the outside of this gun and tell if it's loaded. Neither this one. I mean, these guns are, this gun is more expensive than this gun, but it's frankly, I think that this SD9VE is a lot safer. All right, so this was the second handgun that I purchased. It has the highest capacity, up to 17 rounds. My 1911, even with the 10 round extended magazine, you only get 10 rounds. And as you can see, it extends pretty far out. If you put that in comparison, you can see big difference. The pros of the 1911, more accurate. This is the most accurate pistol I think I've ever owned. The following for aftermarket parts is incredible. You can pretty much do anything you want to this pistol. I love it. But if I could only have one, I would choose the Smith & Wesson. Why, you say? Because lifetime warranty. It's very, very reliable. It's lightweight and it holds almost double the rounds of the 1911. And it's very safe. To me, safety. If you're looking for a first gun and you don't know a lot about guns and you have kids, or maybe you have somebody in the house that might get a hold of the gun, this gun is safer. It just is. Now, to conclude this video, because I don't want to make it too long, nothing beats the feel of a 1911. It's heavy. You know, it's a piece of history. Very good gun. But if I could only have one, I choose Smith & Wesson. All right, thank you guys for watching. Have a good day.